squares, take your chain off for ya, because out of all of you squares, I'ma yeah, put it in it.
First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006. We welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the New Orleans Saints. Here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go here in New Orleans. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. It's Carl Granderson this time to make the tackle.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game, where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 9. Ball goes in motion. He'll look to throw. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play for the Cowboys. 32 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Not much happening there, just a short game.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the Saints' 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 8. Ball goes in motion. He'll drop to throw. Out wide. That's Bigsby. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
They have a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
Third down, they go with Bigsby. This will not do the trick. They stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
A 56-yard
Hardy's kick is good. And the Cowboys will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me, it ain't no box. We call him toxic, cause they got a chop. Took her out of fighting, cause I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Chuck. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and There's a flag. Not sure if this one's going to stand. On second down, it's Chuck. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
It is third and long. Throwing is shot. Got it into the hands of Olave. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Liking 18.
They'll indeed go, and it is shut. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And he's going to have the Saints first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing again, shut. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Deron Bland. Good coverage, and he gets his hands on that one.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Third down and
all things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On third down, here's Hubbard. This will not do the trick. They've stuck him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on and try a field goal now. This one from 54 yards out. Pinheiro's kick is good. And the Saints will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll send a tight end in motion right. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. First time to Lamb in this one. And it's a first down. First and 10. That is Ferguson in motion. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Rolling right. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this first quarter.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And he'll get this up to the 44. That's Chase Young off the edge with tackle. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with a 3rd and long ahead. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. So on 4th down, here's Corey Bojorquez to kick it away. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
At their own 40-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Shuck. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Now, screen going to be set up for Davis. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
The ability to sustain possession and continue to get new sets of down just allows more and more opportunities for those eventual chunk plays, and that's what every offense in the league is looking for. But the more 1st downs, the more snaps, the more opportunities.
On play action, it's Shuck. Back deep for Olave. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tarvarius Ward. The bench here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
At the 19-yard line.
Ready up. Let's go now. 60 Eagles. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now be caught by the running back, Bigsby. And the Cowboys are going to have it 1st and goal. He's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Line of scrimmage, the 7 for 2nd and goal. Hall goes in motion. Back to throw. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get 4th and short in plus territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league settling for field goals. You have to capitalize when you find yourself in a position to score. You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Forced to his right. He's going to look downfield once again. And the Cowboys will take over possession here. At the 44.
Dropping the nigga, but can't steer it no more. Riding away, but now you're chilling on shore. What you used to be a bitch when you're inside.
On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 at that time.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple. They'll look to throw. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The tackle made back at his 28-yard line.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We're back to New Orleans. After this is 3rd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Take Bigsby. And he was looking for that time. And it's going to be 4th down. Here's Corey Bojorquez now. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. This fielded at his own 1. Winds up a very solid return as he gets it up past the 30. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Again, working deep downfield. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 37 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Gets this one into the hands of Jawan Jennings.
A 7-yard pickup.
Throwing again is Purdy. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches. Here's Purdy. That's out quickly into the hands of Polk. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Jalen Polk, touchdown Saints. That is first touchdown this year.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion. I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. The return starts at the 13. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing now from the gun. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And a good run there. We're going to get him 5 yards.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. On play action, here's Purdy. That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. And he will score. DeJuan Johnson. Touchdown, New Orleans. His 4th TD grab of the season. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. He's got it. Saints are able to extend the lead. It's now 17-6.
Double at 6.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. A short one taken at the 10. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. Throw here down the field. This falls. Incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. 3rd down coming up.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum. Figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got a receiver, and that's Lane. A gain of 16 on that pass play. That's good for a Dallas first down.
First down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Dallas.
He'll look to throw. Dallas screen set up for Bigsby. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Back to the air one more time. Left side, caught by Lamb. Down the sideline. Trying to get to that pylon, not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It covers 51 yards. Bigsby trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on first down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4 down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2. Ball goes in motion. Now this time he'll set up to throw. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on a 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. This one, look it out. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Leads to second and 10.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
A second down throw here for Purdy. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
At their own 19-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Out of the gun, they're going to run, and it's Bigsby. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go, set.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to be dropped underneath for Bigsby. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 43, here's second down and 7. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Now he'll just pitch this one out there. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. And he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep his drive going. It's a first down.
For the longest time, when you threw the ball to the running back, it was a check down, a swing, a screen, kind of short underneath where you relied on guys to run after the catch, but that's not the case anymore. So many of these running backs around the league, Mike, they can run routes, in a lot of cases, almost as good as the wide receivers.
From 31, here is second down and 7. Hall goes in motion. Now, faking the give. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie second rounder. And the Saints are going to get the ball to start the second quarter as time expires here in the first. So, we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Up.
He'll go play action. Purdy. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
They try to run for it and cover. And he's going to have the Saints first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
And defensively, these are the opportunities, Mike, at this stage in the game you just can't miss. It's a close game. 4th quarter, you find yourself trailing. You've got to be able to come up in that spot and force a stop. Instead, now the offense can drain even more time off the clock with a fresh set of downs.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Second and 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Get set, get set. Run around, set.
They'll run it. It's out of the gun, and it's Hubbard. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. 18, watch out.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
The offense is out there, 4th and inches.
18, watch out. That's out, that's out. Yellow.
Now Purdy. He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings. And he is going to have a Saints first down. As that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Purdy now on 2nd down. The outside, complete to Johnson. That helps to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
3rd and short, here's Purdy. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's going to be taken down, but there is a flag on the field. You wonder if that was a push-off. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He's got his man right side. It's complete. Number 15 gets 15 yards out of that one, and he's got a team of first down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Watch out!
Throwing is Purdy. Throw left side, that's Johnson. And they continue to turn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. They'll run with Hubbard. Oh, a loose football. And the defense is going to come up with it. Maybe the break they need here in the 4th quarter.
Oh, my goodness, Mike. What a mistake. Late in the game, you're protecting the lead. That can't happen. You know they're going to be raking at the ball. You know they are desperate to create a turnover. Just somehow he doesn't put the ball away, and this game just got a lot more interesting.
He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down. Now, 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll drop to throw. Wow, that's Bigsby. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. And
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things a lot much harder.
Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and
Bigsby. And he'll be taken down right at the 35-yard line. And here we go. 4th and into.
a gain of 3. It's 4th down.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. He took it there. Look, they're trailing late. They got to let it fly. So wind up a turnover on down.
And what a stop by this defense. They know the opposing offense has to go for it right now. There's not enough time for them to get the ball back and get another crack at it. They're trying to get in field goal range, and what a 4th down stop to all but end this game.
That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
At the Cowboys' 34-yard line.
To throw, it's Purdy. They'll set up the screen here to Hubbard. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. On 3rd and long, Purdy to throw. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Get set, get set. Watch out. Here we go. Hey, Mosey, you see it? Mosey. Yellow. 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 Up.
Here's Purdy. That's incomplete. Daring Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
He's going to let this one go deep. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Saints are right back in this one.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Purdy down to a knee. And that should be the final snap of this game. So this one, a win for the Saints. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago. And they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico.